Good morning, folks. How are you doing? Welcome back, Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash, as always, trying to keep you informed in all things about sports and most of football that you need to know today. Now, yesterday, of course, we had the first Champions League semis going down. Leipzig versus PSG, a game that I thought was going to be a high-octane game, back to forth, back end to end. And turns out it was not going to be. I mean, only one team showed up there. Leipzig yesterday were a shadow of themselves. I have not seen them perform that in a long time, especially in the Champions League, and especially looking at how they did against Atletico. You thought, well, maybe they're going to give PSG a run for their money. They did anything but that. And PSG was something else. Of course, Mbappe was phenomenal for them. Neymar, needless to say about him. Di Maria, another guy who was quite key for them. Jana, Leipzig just did not click. It just did not work. Nagelsmann jana walianguka mtihani. And then, of course, the center forward, Paulsen, Joe. Paulsen, hakuna kitu alifanya, man. Makes me wonder why they let Timo Werner go. Why did they let Timo Werner go and they were still in the Champions League? You know, and now PSG are through the first ever Champions League final. They have never been in such a situation in their entire history, so it's a big feat for them. And if you look at a guy like Mbappe, who's 21, he has won the under 19 Euro Championship. He's won the World Cup. He's won the Ligue 1 Golden Boot. He's now in the Champions League, and the dude is just 21. Hey, by the time he's 25, sijui atakuwa ameshinda nini bana. That's the epitome of generational talent. He's that good. And now they're going to be playing on Sunday, maybe against Bayern Munich. Who knows? And of course, we're going to be knowing that tonight because we're going to be having Bayern Munich versus Olympique Lyonnais. A big clash. I'm looking forward to it. And we're going to be having a watch party for it. Like yesterday, we had a watch party also for the Leipzig versus PSG. I enjoyed it. We were streaming live on YouTube. Hey, Jada, someone may turn up. You're crazy, man. And then, of course, we had the Kahoot game at halftime. There's nothing I'm loving more nowadays. Than the Kahoot games. As in Anibamba too. I'm always looking forward to it, especially during halftime. And we had a winner, by the way. We had Andy. Andy 21 is the one who won the Kahoot game and he walked out with 1,000 bob. We had a guy who made a correct prediction yesterday. Stula. He said that PSG are going to win 3-0 and they won 3-0. So he's eligible of getting 1 liter of Johnny Walker. He's going to be getting 22 and 1 home kit for Arsenal because he's an Arsenal fan. So congratulations to you, bruv. That was well done. So tonight, the trend is going to be the same. You're going to be having a watch party. You're going to be having hampers up for grabs. You're going to be having a Kahoot game. It's going to be mad fun. Ndio tujue nani anacheza final on Sunday. It's going to be crazy. All right? Away from that now, of course, the transfer market is going haywire right about now. One news that I've been talking about like almost every day is the Gabriel Magalhaes move to Arsenal because Arsenal have been linked with him tremendously alongside Napoli. And now, apparently, Napoli have made a better offer for him. The guy still is interested in moving to Arsenal, but he's having to make a choice. So I'm wondering, like, what exactly are you choosing? Because look at Napoli. Napoli is in Italy. Arsenal is in England. England is more appealing. Napoli is playing the Europa League. Arsenal is playing the Europa League. They are the same. Okay, Napoli might say he'll get a bit more game time because they're looking to sell Kalidou Koulibaly, but he's also going to get a lot of game time at Arsenal. No doubt about it. So, as in, I'm wondering, what exactly is he trying to choose? If you look at a place where you're going to settle in nicely, it has to be Arsenal. There is plenty of Brazilians there. We have Luis, we have Martinelli, we have Willian. In Napoli, I don't even know. I think Alan is the only Brazilian there. So, I don't know what exactly Gabriel is trying to choose or why he's having a hard time making a choice, but I hope he chooses Arsenal. You know, I'm starting to feel like Kama is a beach. It might bite back to us, you know, because we've been taking a lot of players from Napoli. Every time when I link on a player, Arsenal inakuja na sweep in. Chup, tunachukua. So I don't know. I hope they don't get Gabriel, man, because I honestly want him at Arsenal. He's a dope center back. He's exactly what we need right now. So yeah, time will tell on that one. Most likely he'll make the decision before end of this week. Jumaze, ilikuwa make decision last week. Sasa last week ilisha. Hii wiki bado wana make decision. Ache hizo, man. Ache hizo. So that's that. Like I told you, Lazio yesterday were very frustrated by being hijacked by the move of David Silva moving to Real Sociedad. I think the president of Lazio was talking about how he respects Real Sociedad but not David Silva anymore. Because he did not even tell them that he's going to Real Sociedad. They just learned through the social media that he's going. Actually, they learned that he has moved to Real Sociedad via club statement. Yeah, crazy stuff. So he's totally unhappy about that. Another move that I have seen was the salt. Of course, Kai Havertz. These things, until they are concluded, they're always going to sound the same. Kai Havertz moving to Chelsea. They have now started negotiations again. There's apparently a 20 million euros difference between what Chelsea bid and what Bayer Leverkusen want. So if they can seal the gap, of course, they can get him. Another move that is interesting. Oh, the president of Barcelona was talking yesterday and was talking of how guys are not up for sale. Guys being De Jong, Griezmann, Ter Stegen, Messi, Kina Ansu Fati, and of course he said guys like Coutinho might be sold, but they might be kept if Koeman. Of course, Koeman is now the coach of Barcelona. Ronald Koeman, former Dutch national team coach. They appointed him or they gave him the job. He's a former Barcelona guy, so it kind of makes sense. So unless Coutinho is wanted by Koeman, he can stay. If not, he can leave. And of course, Arsenal is one of the teams that had been offered Coutinho. They had not yet decided on that. So guys like Suarez were told they were not mentioned among the list of the guys who are non-negotiable to stay for Barcelona. So maybe Luis Suarez might leave. He's been linked with a move back to Ajax. If that's going to materialize, only time will tell. So yeah, that's just about that. I don't think there's much more to talk about. Of course, right now we're just going now to the Champions League. And until a transfer deal is concluded, we are always going to be talking almost about the same thing over and over again. All right? So that's all for now. Let's meet up at 10 for the Bayern Munich versus Lyon. It's going to be crazy, man. I'm looking forward. Hiyo itakuwa ingine ya kukata na shoka. It's going to be dope, man. So let's meet up at 10. Have a fantastic day. God bless and stay warm.